Hi guys, my name is Mr. C. I've been teaching Spanish for over 2 decades now. I just want to give you a few ideas about some of the things that you can do when you're teaching classroom objects. If you look and closely, you will see that there is a topic. Students will be able to learn classroom objects, and there's an essential question, ¿Qué hay en la clase? Now, for your do now, you have a list of vocabulary in both languages, Spanish and English, and of course, you would do a drill, and where students will repeat the vocabulary and Spanish, because learning a language requires a lot of repetition. And la tiza, la pared, el mapa, el muchacho, la puerta, el reloj, la profesora, el periódico, la pizarra, el cesto de papeles. Now you could ask students, for example, how do you say chalk in Spanish? ¿Cómo se dice chalk in español? And students would answer la tiza. ¿Cómo se dice wall? La pared. ¿Cómo se dice map? El mapa. ¿Cómo se dice boy? El muchacho. ¿Cómo se dice door? La puerta. So on and so forth. Now, the first exercise that you could do is for students to practice, to rehearse the vocabulary, is by asking them, for example, to rearrange the letters to form logical words from the vocabulary. So if you look at, for example, number one, I will not go over all of the words, but I just want to model number one for you, where you can see the word is la pizarra. Okay, for number one, la pizarra, and you make sure that that the students, they unscramble the letters and come up with the right word, but you also make sure that they use the right definite article before the word, for example, el or la. Okay, now in the next another exercise that you could do is, for example, is ask students to identify the objects in Spanish. Okay, and they can also use the same questions or use the same statement to interview their classmates. For number one, for example, an object you use to write on the board, and the student will answer la tiza. Okay, and you go over number two, a person who teaches in school, el profesor or la profesora. And number three, an object you use to locate countries, el mapa. And number four, an object you use to tell time, el reloj. The New York Times es un periódico. Okay, an object that you use to put trash, el cesto de papeles. El cesto de papeles. By the way, they have different words to say, waste basket in Spanish, but el cesto de papeles is one of the vocabulary that you could use. And for number seven, a rectangular object that you can open and close, la puerta. And for number eight, a male person who is very young, el muchacho. So I hope that you can use that, and I hope that you enjoy it. And if you do, we'll come back with more videos and about different things, different strategies that you could use in the classroom, and different things that you could do, that you could come up with to teach the exact same thing. Thank you. I see you guys next time.